Dating, relationships, marriage, all start with a simple hi. Whether it be in person or over the interwebs. Liking someone and pursuing them in the current generation we are in is quite a trifling one. You see, back in the day, in order to interact with a possible mate, you have to literally walk up to them. Nowadays, it's more like you see a girl on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and slide in those DMs like, "Hey girl, what's up with you?" Okay, I'll stop now. But in my opinion, I feel like some dating in the current present day happens more online than it does in person. And I think that's pretty convenient. I mean, you see an attractive girl on okcupid, why not start a friendly conversation? Not start off by saying that you want to put your mouth on their mouth. Sounds too pushy. And illegal. Today we're going to look through something called r/okcupid, a thread dedicated to the online dating site and the potential hilarious and messed up posts. Now the cool thing about this is that when I'm recording, you can hear my voice, and I can match it up with the mic. So I'll be honest, this is the first time I'm ever going into this thread head first, and hello. I prefer the other WWF. When you dip back into the dating pool after a breakup and you see your options, the toxic ex who's starting to look good now that you see what's out there. And here we go. So, it depends on what kind of ex you're talking about. Trying to think back. I think I met only two girls. I dated two girls from okcupid. Actually, one of them I didn't even really date. I kind of just, went to her house and we did the bang boom, and it was fun. And then I got a flat tire and I was stuck in the hot sun for a good couple hours until AAA came. Wonderful. High value mail. What's this? So tell me about yourself. I'm a 6'4" hideous beast that cruelly imprisons people for stealing flowers. Did you say 6'4"? Yeah, that's why. I'll be honest. That's one thing I kind of ask girls is like, how tall are you and that kind of thing. Is like, I'll be honest. I'm 6 feet. But I don't know. I just get curious. I'm not going to ask them about the weight. It's kind of harsh. But, height I'm always curious about. Let's say we're watching a movie, Spooning, and I get rock hard just from smelling your hair. What do you do? What you do is you block the person. Just don't even answer. But this person said, I scream loudly as I realize you've been turned into a concrete statue of yourself. As I struggle to break free from your stony embrace, your arm cracks, and you crumble and become dust. I thank you your remains and then make some popcorn probably. The question is what kind of popcorn. Speaking of that, I actually tried, I think it was fat-free popcorn. It's really good. Why does my girlfriend always cry? Oh no. I met her on okcupid, and so far everything is going well. But I've noticed that my girlfriend cries a lot. Like, a lot. Here are some instances in the past while she's crying. Ooh, use game control. Yes. No. I brought her flowers. I bought her dinner. I cleaned up her apartment before she got home one time. We talked about the future weeks. We watched an episode of Law & Order SVU, sorry. It was a Special Victims Unit or something. We watched an episode of Veronica Mars. I'd never seen it. It wasn't that bad. I introduced her to my parents. She cried in the bathroom. She bought a new dress and she tried it on for me, and I told her she looked beautiful in it, and I liked the way her hair was styled because it reminded me of Kate Winslet in Titanic. We talk about our days, and I listened to her day, and she cried. I surprised with an ice cream sundae with 5 cherries on it because she said she likes the maraschino cherries and is always bummed there's only one. Her dog sat in her lap. We walked by a pet store and she pets the cats and one kissed her finger. We watched an episode of Game of Thrones. She didn't like it and she cried when she told me that. She said she found it too intense and scary. I made dinner for us and she dropped her plate full of spaghetti on the floor and then her cat rolled around in it. I'm sorry, that was fun. I don't know why that's so funny. Her mom said hi to me on Skype. I don't understand if she's just an emotional person or should I be worried. If I should be worried. Wow. Like, I never seen that happen. Oh my god, more times. On our first date, if we had sex for the first time, I gained her have an orgasm. What? when her cat meowed at her after she got done playing volleyball and I beat her, when I told her that I might be late to dinner after I showed up to dinner on time, when I told her I would pick her up from her Zumba class and was on time, when we got stuck in traffic on the way home from a concert and I pulled out my stuck in traffic kit with candy, then I asked her about her day, when we both had to pee at the same time, I let her pee first, when we kissed on top of her roof and it started raining and I told her I didn't want her to get hit by lightning. What the fuck? Oh, I know I know, like, being sensitive is a nice thing, but, like, that's way too insensitive. Like, most of the time girls just go, aw, and then that's it. And maybe you get, like, you know, the bang boom. Hey, give me your best dad joke. Are you gonna give it back? Give what back? I feel like it's a combination of r/okcupid with r/whoosh. That went right over her head. Cleaning out the old and oh boy. This should be fun. One of my goals in life is to get married a really pretty girl that has some sort of Indian descent. Too bad I'm not Indian. Another goal in life is to get married to a girl I mistakenly racially profiled. Oh, that's horrible. I don't really see race as a problem when I date. As long as they're a decent person. A nice person, I don't really care. Actually, nice, we'll get into that another time, but you know what I'm saying. What's it like working at a jazz club? With a degree in geology, I would have thought you'd be more into rock. Oh. Honestly, this pun shot got me 5 likes on Facebook, so I've already won. Wonderful. How old is okcupid? Actually, how old is that? Okay, now I'm curious. How old is okcupid? Oh mama. Wow. One time I was making fun of my friend because of how he was pantomimeing. What the fuck does that mean? He was eating a hot dog. He was eating a hot dog a certain way. I had been texting this woman and said we were discussing proper hot dog eating technique. She responds, 2 hands, no bun. 2 hands, no bun. Then she goes radio silent for 36 hours. It was incredibly, terribly cruel. Oh my. Make sure you gotta get rid of that gag reflex too. Oh, hey, look. No! Hi. Why didn't you leave me a message? Too embarrassed to say hello to your... Oh boy. We should take some better photos of our Christmas so you can find a girlfriend next year. Lots of love, Mom. Well, ouch. Even Mom says you need better pics. Yeah. Where I reveal myself to a date. Oh, wonderful. No offense, you have the curves and looks I love, but I can't be into someone who shows their shit all over the interwebs. Don't date dads, so we're even. Be on your way. Take off those stupid hipster glasses too. Yes, Dad. Don't post shit about people for attention in Reddit. If I get harassed by those little followers, I'll be coming after you. Ooh. This one from fucking... I was gonna say nice guys, but... It's a nice guy. Well... Okay, it has to be a guy, or a lesbian, I don't know. I don't know any sexual preferences, but whatever. Let me fuck you in my hard cock while watching Lord of the Rings. I don't like distractions while I watch my movies, however small they are. Oh, God. Wonderful. I got catfished, but she got weed, though, so she cool. Oh. I mean, if you like thick girls, that's your thing. That's the one thing that kind of sucks about online dating is the catfishing. That is a horrible thing to deal with. This was okay, because, you know, weed, you gotta 420 blaze it, I guess, but could be a lot worse if you really think about it, you know? How to master profile pics when you have no friends. Oh boy. I tend to just take selfies. It's not that hard, guys. Oh, it's so funny. I like that. That's pretty genius. I like that. By the way, before you ask the inevitable, I've had cancer 3 times in my teens. Same cancer, same spot. My left eye. They saved it the first 2 times. The third time they had no other choice but to take it. So yes, my eye looks like it's closed. It's supposed to look like that. I wear a prosthetic. Wow. I mean this in all seriousness and don't want to be mean or insensitive in any way, but if I am being a jerk, you can of course tell me to fuck off and I'll accept that. I think it's very imperative that you end your my self-summary section with dot, parentheses, instead of happy face, because that would be hilarious and I feel you aren't capitalizing on this situation. Oh shit. Wow, and it's the same eye too. Great. Oh god. Oh. Please tell me you got a response. It went okay. Oh my god. Let me see. What happened? LMO, this is true. I do find one-eyed jokes hilarious. Layla is my cartoon idol. We met at okcupid nearly 4 years ago. Today she said yes. Is that an older woman? Oh, cool. I mean, if you like older women, that's your thing. And, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Wow. Wow, okay. I thought it'd be like, this must be full of, like, funny stories, but, like, that was cool, you know? As long as you're 18 and above, age is just a number. Emphasis on if you're 18 and above. Please. Don't give me that bullshit of age is a number and you're fucking 13. If you're a fucking 47-year-old trying to hook up with a fucking 13-year-old. And believe me, that shit happens, don't get me wrong. $80 half an hour, $100 for the full hour. So, if you don't know what this is, pretty much the bypass to prostitution called escorting. Which isn't, paying for sex. It's for paying for someone to, quote-unquote, hang out with them. Tennis lessons? Now at this point, this is not even an escort anymore. This is legitimate prostitution. It is illegal. Do you take American Express? No, I take cash. Bitcoin? Cash. Complimentary tango lessons? Cash. Oh, alright. But no kissing, no ass play, and no bills over $20. Now, how would you like to pay me? No, you pay me. Are you sure? I'm no expert. I think it's supposed to be the other way around, no? No, I'm an escort. Well, you started with, sex. At that point, you're not really an escort at that point. You're kind of saying, I'm a prostitute. No, wait, I'm an escort. I gotta put that in there. Yeah. And this is such irony. No, I'm an escort, so if you want to have sex with me, you have to pay me. Boy, that's just all wrong right there. But I like the response. No way, I'm an escort too. So if we had sex, we pay each other, or just call it even? I'm on okcupid, and there are times where there are girls in my area, quote unquote, where they do that, but it's a lot worse where they send you stupid links and they want you to sign up for something without using your credit card, but in reality, they actually want your credit card, and they say it's free, but they take away your money. So that's not the fun part. Tonight's date sent this when I formed him. I hated carrots. Oh boy, that's not good. Well, carrots are good for your eyes, I believe. So carrots they're okay, not the best. I will eat your baby carrots if you don't like them. Oh my god. That's so funny. A meme. I like memes. Her profile said she only accepts sex in iambic pentameter. I couldn't help myself. You leap before you look, she said to me, but oft I find I never look at all. A a gamble, lost when one can't see, but oft I find there's glory in the fall. To soar in lust does ne'er proceed the act, but twinkles through the air on exhaled sighs, and finds anathema? Sorry, I'm not very good at my Englishes. In drying fact, until in lonely skies it winks and dies. A sexted sonnet, surely sought in jest, yet challenge wrought, is faded with in light. Jesus Christ. But in lust's grave the shrunken sex must rest, and as hollowed verse is drying fact's birthright. You leap before you look, and so you fall, and falling is the surest flight of all. I don't even have words of how amazing that was. You win. Might as well take that straight off my profile now. Wow. Damn. That's crazy. I mean, you might as well just give him your panties at that point, because they're probably sopping wet at that point. The most private thing I'm willing to admit, I think the hottest quality in someone is intelligence and a big bookshelf. I like big bookshelves, and I cannot lie. I also like comics a lot, but usually try to stay away from them due to them wanting to buy the whole series. I can be a sarcastic asshole, but I'm a nice asshole. I don't like that word. The most private thing I'm willing to admit, I think the hottest quality in someone is a nice asshole. Ooh. Now, is this a guy talking about... Is this a girl talking about a girl? Or a guy talking about a guy? Or a girl talking about a guy? Or a guy talking about a girl? Because believe me, most guys would probably say I think the hottest quality in someone is a nice asshole. Because those things are pretty tight. I'm a sick, twisted individual. You guys understand this. How I feel when I'm sending out messages in okcupid. Oh, I just saw part of it. Oh, I feel you, dude. okcupid from my perspective. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't work out, you know? We just gotta be patient. And that's gonna be it for this video. Not much to really say at this point. This is probably one of the weirdest videos I've ever done. I'll be honest, this is actually the fourth time I'm doing something Reddit. I think fourth time, not too sure. Fourth time doing something Reddit related. In fact, I was supposed to do look into the subreddit for nice guys, and that was fun, but it didn't work out, so I said screw it and moved on. This one I actually like a lot more. I don't know, it just feels a lot better than, past ones. So with that, and I'm sorry if you hear clicking and a chair squeaking. That's my chair and my mouse. So yeah, you're probably gonna hear that a little bit during the video. It's okay. Be sure to like the video if you found any of this entertaining. I found it pretty fun. This is actually I actually like this more than Nice Guys, because Nice Guys, it was just straight up like being an asshole. There are some things that were nice, and sometimes made you think. Or if you didn't like the video, it's fine. In the comments, tell me if you ever had an experience with not just okcupid, but online dating. I actually thought about looking into the r/Tinder. I believe it's an r/Tinder with that as well. That's pretty cool. Like I said, comment on your experiences with okcupid or any sort of online dating, perspective. And be sure to subscribe to my videos. This is definitely different from my norm. Actually, it's been pretty current recently, where I just kind of grab a phone and talk. I think my last video was a Pokemon video, which is actually something I'm more geared towards. And that's about it. Until next time, my crew, I will see you later.